Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second day of May. Today we have a very special video. It is the Barber preview, round 4 of the NTT IndyCar series. This race should be in April, there's no question about it, but that's tomorrow's video. We'll be fixing the month of May schedule, so I will not dive too heavily into that because that is not today's topic. Today's topic is the Barber or the Grand Prix of Alabama, or the Children's Grand Prix of Alabama, whatever you want to call it. It's a preview. Today is the preview. And we're just going to dive straight into it. We're going to talk about every team. Got my notes here. We're going to talk about every team and driver combination and what they can be expecting this weekend. At the end, I'll pick my pole position and my top 3 in the race. So we'll just dive straight into it. Team Penske. Where else do you start but Penske? Scott McLaughlin, this is a perfect guy to start with. Back-to-back winner. Last year he won there after a horrible start to the season. And Scott has not had the best start to the season. I mean, it's not been worse. It's like it could be worse, but it also could be a whole lot better. I mean, you could have an Alex Palou start where you're 1-1-2. So it just hasn't been great for Scott McLaughlin. Honestly, going 3 in a row should be his goal. The last couple of years, in my opinion, has been pretty unbeatable. At Barber, maybe 23. Grosjean gave him a run for his money. But overall, I mean, Scott McLaughlin has been pretty unbeatable at Barber, I think it's fair to say. I think he's really kind of coming into his own, in my personal opinion, when it comes to Scott at Barber. But we'll have to see. I mean, I think just Scott, a top 5, top 3 is what he needs to be looking for. Joseph Newgarden, who's had a terrible start to the season, legit finished last in Long Beach. Joseph Newgarden needs to win. He needs to win this weekend. I do think Joseph Newgarden would rather win the championship than a third Indianapolis 500 this year. He wants that third championship really bad. He wants to really be a contender this year. He needs to win this weekend in Barber. There's no other way of putting it. If you're willpower, everyone knows you're fighting for your seat, win. Get a podium. Get a top 5. Get a top 10. Get the pole. Show Penske you still got what it takes. Get up there. Get a result. Really, Penske needs all 3 of their cars firing. They need to get all 3 cars through Q1. They need to get them in the Fast 12, if not the Fast 6. Penske needs to show what they're made of this weekend, because right now, in my opinion, they're the 4th best team in IndyCar. They got to show what they're made of. Next team, the best team in IndyCar right now, hands down, Chip Ganassi Racing. If you're Alex Palou, I mean, you're so far ahead in the championship to stay in the top 10, get points, be consistent. But, I mean, realistically, he's so good, he can be in the top 5 at every track. If I'm Alex Palou, I'm aiming for a top 5. If not, a podium. If not, a win. Just be there if you're Palou. If you're Dixon, do your Dixon thing. You run a smart and clean race, and if you're Scott Dixon, you're going to be in the top 10 at a minimum at the end of the race. That's what Dixon needs to do, in my opinion. If you're Kevin Simpson, keep building on your performances this year, because holy crap, I think he's actually improved a lot from year 1 to year 2. Just keep building. Build confidence if you're Kevin Simpson. So all you got to do is you just have to build if you're Kevin Simpson. Andretti Autosports, I'd say the 3rd best team in IndyCar right now. Maybe the second. But for me, they're 3rd, but other people might say 2nd. Let's go with Colton Herta. You want to fight for the championship, got to win, got to be on that podium. He's got to win or be on the podium this weekend. He has to. If you're Kyle Kirkwood, you won the race last weekend in Long Beach. I think just a top 5, get a good result, show you're a contender, be fast, be aggressive, show everyone that you're a contender. Show everyone that was not a one-off result at Long Beach. Show everyone that you can do it on any tracks that aren't street circuits. Go out there and go for it. Show us what you're made of. And then if you're Marcus Ericsson, you got to be in the top 10, if not higher. We've all know Ericsson's had a horrible start to his year. He's got to have a good result. If you're Ericsson, you need to have a good weekend. You need to be on pace with Herta and Kirkwood the whole weekend and stay with him in the race. Qualifying, he's been with them, in my opinion. Races, he hasn't. He's got to qualify well and stay there. I think if he qualifies 6, his goal should be to finish 6. He just needs to roughly finish where he qualifies, in my opinion. McLaren, a lot of people saying the 2nd best team in IndyCar. In my opinion, they're either 2nd or 3rd. You take your pick. Pato Award, show everyone that you're better than Christian Lundgaard. If you're Christian Lundgaard, keep doing what you're doing. But if you're Pato Award, beat Lundgaard. If you're Christian Lundgaard, keep doing what you're doing. I think it's that simple for them too. Fight for the win, be on the podium if you can. It's really simple for them too. The third guy, Nolan Siegel, you're not even in the leader circle right now. I mean, I think he's P24 in the championship. If you're Nolan Siegel, you got to get in the top 10. You got to get your season rolling. I thought he was doing really good in St. Pete until he got taken out on lap 1. He tried doing a dumb strategy at Thermal and then Long Beach. He was quick, top practice 2, and then couldn't put together in qualifying. Couldn't put together in the race. If you're Nolan Siegel, put a freaking weekend together before you get to May. I mean, heck, I don't know why I said. I mean, see what I mean? Barber's in May, so when I mean May, I mean Indy. But we have this race in May, so just get a weekend together before May. Not May, Indy. I should not have to say Indy in May. I should just say get weekend together before May. I'm getting off topic. I'm diving too hard in tomorrow's video, but you guys get what I mean. Get a weekend together before the 500. Let's go to Ray Hall out of Lanigan Racing. If you're Louis Foster, I think you actually have a lot of potential, and you've been probably one of the sleepers of the year so far. If you're Louis Foster, show everyone that. Get a top 15. Get a top 10. Go for it. Get the elbows out. We saw rookie Linus Lundqvist get a podium last year. Yes, he was in a Ganassi. It's being much different in a Rahal, but just go for it. If you're Graham Rahal, keep overtaking cars. Keep actually having a really underrated season. He's been really good, in my opinion. Keep doing that if you're Graham. If you're definitely DeFrancesco, we know you're there because of your money, but just keep getting good results. I've been really impressed by Dev. Just keep driving. Keep doing your thing. If you're Rahal, stay quiet. Do your thing. Get all 3 cars to the line. That's what you need to do if you're Rahal. Let's go AJ Foyt Racing next. If you're Dave Malukas, show Penske that you deserve to be in Penske next year. Get a top 10. Get a top 5. Get a podium. I don't know. Just overtake some cars. Make some headlines. Show that you're legit. If you're David Malukas, just get in there and go. And if you're in Santino Ferrucci, change nothing. Do what you've done this year. In my opinion, Santino Ferrucci's been awesome. I think he definitely had the most overtakes in Long Beach, P27 to P11. Super great drive. All of his drives, in my opinion, have been really good this year. So if you're Santino, keep doing what you're doing. If you're David, stay with Santino. If not, beat him. Meyer Shank Racing. Their race pace has been much better this year, so I think if you're Meyer Shank, qualify 2 cars in the top 10, keep him in the top 10. Meyer Shank's the easiest team to talk about every race. Qualify high, stay there. Don't fall back. That's what they fall back almost every race. In my opinion, they really didn't at Long Beach. Felix P4 almost got the podium. I forget where he qualified. Did he qualify 3rd? I forget. But he was pretty much 3rd all race. So if you're Meyer Shank, qualify and stay there. At Carpenter Racing, Alexander Rossi this has been a very one-sided team. Alexander Rossi's been terrific this year. If you're Rossi, keep destroying Christian Rassman, keep qualifying high and racing well. That's what you gotta do that's what you gotta do if you're Rossi. If you're Christian Rassman, get your act together. Qualify and race well. In my opinion, Christian Rassman's on the hot seat. I see 0 chance he's there next year. You gotta start qualifying better if you're Christian Rassman. Plain and simple. Dale Coyne Racing, Renus VK. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing if you're Renus VK. Keep qualifying in the top 15 and keep any races in the top 15. Keep doing your thing. If you're Jacob Abel, just get experience. Everyone knew he was going to struggle this year. He is struggling. Just get experience. Finish the race. Don't crash. I really think it's that simple if you're Jacob Abel. Humco's Hollander Racing, Connor Daly, you got to prove to us you belong. Because I don't think his first 3 rounds have been good this year. And we don't really know if his seat's safe for after Indy. Just show us you belong. Destroy Stingray Rob this weekend. Firmly inside the top 15, if not in the top 10. If you're Stingray Rob, though, heck, he was P9 last race. Show us that pace again in the car. Be fighting for the top 10 again. Be in the top 10 hunt again. Show us the pace, man. Keep showing us the pace. That's what you got to do for Stingray. And for Prema, get experience. If you're Kyle Milot, keep doing what you're doing. Leading that team. Running risky setups. Keep giving Robert the safe setups and just keep doing what you're doing. Don't crash. Get track time. I think also Prema's a lot like Meyer Shank. Pretty simple. So with that being said, I'm going to give you your pole sitter. I'm going Joseph Newgarden. I just think Penske's going to be really tough this weekend. I think Joseph Newgarden's going to get the pole. For the win, I'm going to pole and a win for Joseph. That might be dumb, but I think Joseph is going to win. I think P2 is going to be Kyle Kirkwood. I think Kyle Kirkwood's going to really shine this year, and I think he's going to prove it. And then 3rd, I will go Pato Award. That's just what I'm feeling. I could be wrong. We'll have to see. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video on fixing the month of May schedule. So with that being said, see ya.